Good morning, Hoboken Middle School. Happy Monday. We are starting our virtual school spirit week today, and the first day's theme is sports. So one of my favorite sports is tennis. I love tennis. I played tennis in high school. I go to the US Open every year with my dad for a couple days, and one of the things that I have on my bucket list is to go to every tennis tournament that there is. So the Australian Open, Wimbledon, the French Open, which just got postponed, but that's my sport for the day. So send me a photo of you with your favorite sport gear on or your favorite team, because I know some of you have some of your jerseys, even if you're representing something Hoboken. Send me an email, marra@hoboken.k12.nj.us, so I can put a little collage together, a little slideshow together of our school spirit. So send those my way. Couple things for today. I want to share that some of your teachers might be reaching out to you or your parents by their phone. And when we have to call you, we might be blocking our number, right, with the *67. So make sure that if you see a blocked number, it might be a teacher or a counselor trying to get through to you. And check the voicemail. We'll leave a voicemail if you don't answer, but just be aware of that fact, because that's come up in a couple of conversations with families. I want to bring up the topic very loosely about grading right now, and start that conversation off today by saying this is not an area that you should be stressing about. I want to emphasize that. There is no need for you to get stressed out about the grades for your classes right now. We are trying to navigate this and work out the kinks together. So if that is something that you have on your plate and you are worried about, take it off your plate. Focus on the day-to-day right now, and relaxing and not adding anything that's stressing you out. So send me your photos. I'm going to add my first little origami lesson to the end of my video, because now I know how to use iMovie on my phone a little bit more than I did at the beginning of last week. And I miss you. I'm proud of you. I can't wait to see all of the themes that we have going throughout the week. So tomorrow is another theme, so check that flyer. I'm going to share it with everybody again today, and have a great day. We are going to make a heart together today. We're starting with a simple design, so you can get used to making something with a piece of origami paper, a square piece of paper. And I'm using actual origami paper, so it's easier for you to see in the video. But again, you don't have to use that at home. Follow my directions from the last video. So we're gonna take the paper and we're gonna fold it corner to corner. Press it down. Make sure your points are points and that there's no overlapping, right? So a really good way to know if you're doing it the right way is if your points come to a point. Your edges line up and then comes to a point. So then we're gonna take it, we're gonna open it up, and now you have a crease along that diagonal, and we're gonna do the opposite corner. Hold those two together, press down, and 1 and 2. Okay, so now we have 2 creases from each corner. You can see the colorful side. Now we're going to open it up like this. We're going to turn it so we have the top point, and we're going to fold that top point down to this intersection. So like if this was your graph, if you were graphing in math, that would be the origin. So we're going to push this point down. You can see it right there. And we're going to hold the point to where we want it, and then we're going to go back and we're going to press. Okay? Press that down. And that will be the same thing that we're doing. Oh, wait, hang on. Yep, we're going to do the same thing on the bottom, but now we're going to go up to the top. So we're folding this over, and we're going to go up to the top. Press that down. So at this point, your top and your bottom have gone up and down. So now we're going to do something with the right hand side, and we're going to do something with the left hand side. So we're going to take this right hand side. Now on your paper you can still see the diagonal, right? The center of the paper, so you're going to use that as your guide. We're going to take this and we're going to fold it up to have this edge lie on that crease that we had in the middle of the paper, and we're going to fold it like that. And then we are going to do that to the other side. We're going to make sure there's no overlapping, so be careful here. I even take my time to do it because it doesn't just happen. Gotta have a little patience with it. So you're going to fold that. Okay, now you have something that kind of looks like a heart, but it's not all the way down. So now we're going to flip it over, and we're going to take these 2 points, and now on there you should be able to see an indentation of the crease that you had. So we're going to take this and we're folding this point down to here. So we're going to take that, fold that right down. We're going to take this one, fold this one right down. Okay. And we're going to do the same thing with the left hand side and the right hand side. So we're going to fold this, and this one does not have a little guideline, so you have to use, we want to fold it along this line here, right? So this corner is visible, and this one we want to kind of match it up. So it's okay if it's off a little bit. Don't make yourself crazy with it being like a little off, because sometimes it's not exact. So we have that one, and then we're going to do the same thing on that side. Okay, and when you fold it over, you have a nice little heart. And if you wanted to, you can write a little note in here or a little note in here. So that's our day 1 activity. So try it at home and see what you think. Maybe you take a picture of it, put somebody's name on it, or you save it for somebody, or you make a couple all different sizes and you decorate your bedroom with it. But that is a heart. So I hope you enjoyed that little instructional video. Now you have your heart. You can put it up someplace. I want to remind everybody that those Scholastic resources are still available on the Remote Learning Pathways document. And I love HMS. Have a great day.